just like this. Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Is this a new episode?
Yeah, it's going to be a new episode.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Two Humans, Two Dogs, I guess. We're currently just outside of Port Macdonald and
in South Australia.
In South Australia. We have officially left Victoria and I am stoked about that.
Yeah, because Leah's finished her contract. She finished yesterday. Wednesday was her last day.
Yep.
So we left yesterday, which was a Thursday, and here's our first camp spot. So like Leah said, we're at Port Macdonald.
Yep.
And let's go have a look at our beach we've got. So look, quick walk at high tide, but let's go check it out. Alright, so as you saw, that's the beach, and like I said before, it's high tide. This is a free campsite. You can stay for a maximum of 72 hours, dogs on lead, but we've got the whole place to ourselves, so we've got the dogs off the lead for now. And what I'll show you is later on, I'll jump on the quad and I'll take you for a spin when the tide goes out. Because just over there, that way, is a freshwater creek, and there's a bit of a little track we can ride down as well next to it. So yeah, I'll bring that to you in a minute. So it's actually nice to get out on the quad, take it for a ride on the beach, enjoying life. It's finally good to have the sun out. All morning it was raining. We thought it was just going to rain all day, but the sun's come out, so I thought I'd take the bike for a spin down the beach and smell all that seaweed that's washed up.
Hey guys, so we are currently at Boothby Rocks in South Australia, and we have, I don't know, there's like heaps of like little offshoots in the area to like go camping. We got this whole area to ourselves, and Clint's over there cooking dinner because he's such a good little chook, and that's our setup. Been for a ride on the quad. It's been good fun. But what I wanted to talk to you about is our dogs. So, because everyone loves dogs. But these guys, Nova, hello, and Luna, so they're currently wearing their Outfox muzzles. Because we're in South Australia now, I know that they use a lot of 1080 bait around here. So we've opted to have these muzzles put on them for their safety more than anything, because they're little scavengers. They are a little bit on the expensive side, but the dogs have taken to them really well. Luna's managed to get hers off once, but that was my fault. I didn't secure it properly. And yeah, I definitely think if, like, because Luna doesn't like regular muzzles because she's a staffy and she's got that weird snout. Like, no regular muzzles will fit her, not properly anyway. And I haven't been able to find a muzzle that actually fits Nova's face. So having these, they still have the ability to drink, pant, all that other stuff. And yeah, definitely loving them. Nova just keeps walking in circles, but she has been running around in it too, so Yeah, they're good. They're good girls. Just walking. It's good no one else is around, so we can have them off the lead. A little bit of freedom for them, especially after 6 weeks in a carrying park.
Alright, heading to a new camp spot. Spank. Let's start that again. Heading to a new camp spot. Leah's trailing behind me at the moment, but just came up this hill and there's a good view of the Murray. Alright, we are at a lookout on the mighty Murray. You can see that's the ferry we took to get across. We're going to head over that way and hopefully we might get a camp up there. And if the skies clear up, might get some photos. Alright, so we're coming from the Murray. Again. But this time we're at a place called Big Bend Lookout in South Australia. We're heading towards sort of Adelaide. Sort of. We will get there eventually. But yeah, this is our stopover for tonight. So first of all, before I show you camp, I'll show you our amazing view, and hopefully we'll get some amazing photos and maybe some
because it's a dark spot, like dark skies.
Yeah,
so,
it's official dark spot.
Yeah, so it's got like telescope pads and everything. So you know, if you want to bring your telescope,
they want to see the view. We'll show you that in a minute.
No. Okay, fine.
So this is our amazing view. Now you got a passenger ferry down there, where you can see we're up on the cliffs. Hopefully we'll get an amazing sunset up here. And then oh wow, I'll cut it in. And then this is camp. So that's us for tonight. We can't wait to show you more. Cheers. Alright, so we've woken up. It's a different morning because it's the next day. Weather's not as good as it was yesterday for us here. Shay's still not too bad, you know, but it's definitely a lot cooler this morning than it was yesterday. And last night, well, holy dooly did the winds get up. I thought the van was going to roll over, but it didn't, and we survived the night. We didn't roll over the cliff, thankfully. So I just thought I'd take you for a little walk and I'll show you this little telescope platform that Leah was talking about yesterday before I interrupted her. So let's go check it out. Alright, so obviously, first of all, this is where we are. Big Bend Lookout. Yeah. So these are for your telescope.
Yeah.
Hey, how are we all? So tonight, not today, but we are at a place called Ep8 Springs, which is northeast, I think it is, of Adelaide.
Yeah, northeast.
Northeast, and this is a good little free campsite, and yeah, nice views. We'll show you around. So this is camp. On the other side of the van there's a toilet Just a drop hole. This is our view. Not too bad. Some sheep, yeah, sheep over there, and I'll show you what's around here. So this is down here is the day use area. And what I'll show you tomorrow is I'll show you what's down on the other side of these rocks, which is a bit of a creek and stuff and a little swimming hole. Too cold to be swimming now. There's the toilet block, but there is a guy, local guy, who comes around in the afternoon with firewood, selling it $1 a kilo at this point in time. Just him and his boys, they're just trying to make some pocket money, I guess. So yeah, let's have a look on the other side of the car and look at the other campsite. So yeah, it's a big area. So today's the Monday of the King's birthday long weekend, and when we got here yesterday it was absolutely, you know, chockers. But if I show you around, you know, there's just 2 other vans, that's it. But yeah, there was people in here, there was people over there, all very friendly, helped us out picking a spot because we didn't want to intrude. So they let us go where we are now, and it's a mint spot. Yeah, it's a great little spot. We're going to be here for, I think, the 3 nights we're staying. So we stayed last night, we'll do tonight, and then we'll do tomorrow night. And then we'll probably take off, but it's just nice to just sit back and relax, nice and comfortably at the moment. So yeah, and I'll show you the rest of the area. Cheers. Alright, so looks like we've got the place to ourselves today. Still only, I don't know, it's almost lunchtime, but we'll go for a walk, check out this little creek, and yeah. Alright, so we have a casualty. We've got this great big ass log going on. The wind's hooking, and I went inside to do some, make some chicken Kievs and some snitties for lunch. Leah came in too. She moved the chairs away from the fire, but it seems like the wind's proved too strong and we've lost a man. She could be salvaged. She might be right. Let's see how hot she is. Oh yeah, she's still a bit warm. What do we got here? Yeah, you know, maybe, I don't know if she's salvageable. She might be right for now, but I think I'm gonna get a chair out of this. Oh, there's no support, but let's see how we go over time. So Leah, what do you want to talk about?
So we have finished at Pillar Springs. We've left there this morning. It was a lovely 3 days today. It was very relaxing. It wasn't busy. We had last night to ourselves. So yeah, it was really good. But now we are headed off to Bendleby Ranges. Yeah?
That's correct, yes.
And yeah, we'll let you know how it goes, I guess. It should be good. I'm excited. Are you?
Yep, so we're going here instead of going to Willow Springs in the Flinders Range. We just wanted to do something a bit different to what I think most people do. And it got recommended by some locals, so we thought we'd give it a shot.
Yeah, it should be good.
hopefully be able to get out and do some full driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See some good views.
And nothing too serious because we don't have the winch.
Yeah.
Yet.
No, we don't need one. It's not important.
Righto, welcome to Bendleby Ranges.
Yeah.
This is where we're set up for the next 3 nights. Well, not right here. This is just some ruins on a track. So this is a station. You can camp. There's power. There's water. No water, sorry.
No.
But there's showers and toilets. And you can just do normal camping, caravan camping, whatever you want to do, sort of thing. And you can also do some four-wheel driving. There's a few tracks around which we're going to go explore. Today's day 1. So we're just going to do a little bit today, and we'll bring you some more stuff over the next few days.
Yay!
Camp's down there. Look, so I've got out of the car because we're entering dangerous territory. I'm not sure if I want to get back in, so Leah's going to jump in and drive the rest of the way back to camp. Wish me luck, everyone.
Hey! I'm perfectly capable.
Does it feel to be in control, Leah?
I love being in control.
Alright, so we've been for our little drive today, and I thought I'd quickly just show you camp. Also, it looks like I've got no shirt on, but I do. It's just my singlet. Don't think we're going to get a peep show. Not for free anyway. Alright, so here's our campsite. This is our little area. You see we're all set up. Nice big fire pit. There's Leah saying hi. They delivered our wood before we got here. Nicely stacked they did.
That's included in the fees.
That's included in the fees. You get some firewood, not heaps, but just enough for cooking purposes really. Straight through there's the toilet and shower. Basically it's a toilet and shower together. Really nice and clean in there. It's like having a bathroom at home. But yeah, that's our little campsite. The closest people to us is through those trees. So you do get a nice bit of peace and privacy to your own campsite. There are heaps of campsites, other places, the unpowered ones that are really nice. We had a look at one today and it was nice and big. So yeah, if you decide to do your normal camping with no power, there's plenty around that they can allocate to you. And alright, so I guess it's day 1 here at where is it? Bendleby. Because yesterday was the day we actually got here. So gotten up, sun's out, guns out. Well, mine aren't, don't have any. Maybe slingshots out. So Leah's in control again today, and we're off doing a track. Some of it which we did yesterday, which I've already shown you. So I'll wait till we get to the parts we haven't done. And well, oh Jesus!
Don't be so dramatic.
But it's time for me to go open the gate, so I'll see you later. Alright, so we just pulled over because we realised we haven't let the air out of the tyres for today. So being that Leah's driving, I feel like that's her job today. That comes with the territory. Look at this, all smiles. What are you doing, Leah?
I'm letting the air down on the tyre.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have a smoke and you let me know when you're ready.
I hate you.
It'd be great if I did smoke right about now, just light one up. Enjoy just like Blair doing all that work over there. Today's gonna be good being passenger. I don't have to do anything. She's got to look after lunch, organise it, and then I just hold on to the pie warmer, that's it. Seems good. Oh, I better go teach her. This means you're good. So, I don't know if I told you this before, but all the tracks are, I guess, colour coded. So dark green is, you know, low skill. Then it's a lighter green for low to medium skill, and orange and red and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter what your skill level is. If you come out here, there's something for you to do.
There's a nice variety.
There is, yeah. There's a nice variety, and then on the opposite side of the property, there's another range called Hunger Range, and so they've apparently got some more hardcore stuff where they recommend going with another vehicle and having diff lockers. So we're going to go over tomorrow and have a look, but we'll only stay on tracks that we're right to do. But I better go just in case Leah needs me here. It's okay. Just you can't see how steep this is.
Someone that's terrified of heights, this isn't a fucking fun time.
Try to get it horizontal. It's a bit blurry. This is fucking steep, and Leah's doing it like a champ. You can see. It's hard to see because there's that tree. It's pretty steep. Once we get to this little corner here, I'm going to get Leah to stop so I can quickly try to see if I can show you how steep it is from the bottom. I can't use any of that footage. Now at the bottom here, I'm going to show you how steep it was. Look. Some of you might not be able to see how steep this actually is. Some of you have done a lot of full drive and wood. But That's where Leah just came down. Without my help, I just gave her some comforting advice, I guess. But yeah, she did that. Very proud of her. How's that, Leah?
Terrifying.
You did it.
I did it.
Well done.
Yeah, I used the hill descent, and I guess, yeah, for the very first time, and that was not a nice feeling to solely trust the car.
Oh, you did it anyway.
We got there.
So I turn that way. All right, so we're in Hunger Ranges now. Hungry Ranges, and maybe if you look behind me, you can see our view. I'll actually spin it around better. All right, here we go. So there's our view. You know what? It's over there. There's some shit or something. That's our view. And that's where we've come from. So we've had to actually climb the hill. It was only a 5-minute walk up. Yeah, nice little lookout. So let's see if we can find some better 4-wheel drive tracks, something a little bit harder today. Alright, so look, we're going down this hill. I'm in low range, tyres are still at 25, I've got it in manual mode in first gear, and I've got the hill descent on. We tried this back in the hill high country and I wasn't a big fan, but I think I just had to get used to how it all worked and stuff, and I think back then I had it in high range, so you know, it went a bit faster than I thought. But like, this is just so easy to drive. the car itself just makes, I reckon anyone who, like someone who's never even full drive could just come in and go down that hill. No dramas in this. Just loving it. I'm loving actually using the Patrol to full drive, not to just cruise around with a caravan on the back. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Time to move on.
Hey guys, so that's a wrap for the Bendleby Ranges. It was good fun.
Yeah, definitely good fun. We had a great time there. Plenty of room if you want to go remote bush camping. The powered sites where we were, great thing about them is you're not on top of each other. You've got your own little powered site. You still see other caravans and whatnot, but you're not on top of them. We really enjoyed the tracks out there, nice and easy for Leah to have a go at. There were some harder ones, I think I said in another video, but we'd like to come back with a group of people, so hopefully one day we meet up with a few of yous and we might be able to come here and do some of the challenging tracks.
Yeah.
But yeah, we loved it. The bathrooms at the campgrounds were beautiful. It was like toilet shower not combo together though, just in the same room area. Very clean. All the
campsites are all private.
Yeah.
So you're not on top of anyone else. That's your campsite. That's where you are. And yes, they've got remote camping. They've got in the campground itself. You're still separated from people by clumps of bushes and trees and stuff. So I found that really good.
Yeah. So you won't ever have someone just pull up right next to you and you'd be like, oh fuck, dickhead. You won't get any of that.
Can you tell we like camping near people?
Weather's been beautiful apart from the wind. It is a bit windy. I don't know if it's the time of year or what, but it's a little bit windy, which made it pretty cold, especially on top of the hills. But I think like this is our first real station stay.
Yeah.
And we've thoroughly enjoyed it. So we're gonna leave yous and
start heading towards the Flinders Ranges, the north side, and then onto the Strzelecki track. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cheers.